All right. Okay, we're gonna get going. All right, here we go. So warming up. We're gonna go ahead and take our right foot, okay, behind, and hinge at the hips. Do some hip hinges here in a twisted position. So if you want to go real slow on this one, if you're feeling kind of tight through your hips and AC band, feel free to do that. Okay, if you want to, you can even take those elbows out to the side and really open up through the front of the body. And one more time. All right, now we're gonna round our back all the way over, round the back and roll on up. Okay, so round over, just kind of hang here for a moment and roll it on up. And one more time. Good, and uncross those legs. All right, hip hinges. So again, you can start with your hands here. Whatever feels good, just try to keep your feet flat on the ground. If you can't, you can bend your knees a little bit. And then take it the elbows out to the side. And let's do 2 more here. All right, we're gonna add that rounded back. So just let yourself kind of fold forward, tuck your chin, roll it on up. And again, fold forward. And one more time. Good job. And untwist those legs. All right, guys, we're gonna take a nice deep squat here. Push the elbows to the insides of the knees. We're gonna lift our hips up high. Push those elbows back to the knees and rise all the way up. Let's do it again. So big squat down, elbows inside, hands to the ground, hips high. Drop down and stand up. Let's do 2 more just like that. So just big hip openers. Really pushing those knees open. And rise, you got 1 more. And all the way up. Very good. We got a curtsy lunge or bowler lunge. So take your right leg behind. Hold here. Rotate side to side. Just a couple times. And through the center, big stretch up. And go to the other side. Curtsy lunge, hold first. Rotate a little bit side to side. And through the center. Squeeze your butt as you lean back. 1 more each side. Maybe a deeper lunge on this next one. And through the center. Good, last one here. Good, just rotate it out. And right through the center. Big inhale up, soften those knees. We're just gonna kind of tick-tock side to side. So take it at your own pace. If you need a little bit longer stretch on one side, you're welcome to do that. And then we're gonna take this into a rounded upper back. So just kind of swirl yourself around all the way up to the top. Switch directions. Round it out. 1 more in each direction. Maybe you want to go a little lower if that feels good. And last one. And all the way up to the top. Good. All right, we're going to just get those ankles and lower legs warmed up because we do a little bit of mini cardio warm up to get us going. So I want you to go ahead and flex your right foot, reach down, and then switch to the other side. So flexing the foot, hinging. Perfect. And just slide that hand right down to your toes. Getting some ankle mobility. And we're gonna switch to the back. So tapping to the back heel goes to the ground, lift up onto the ball of the foot, back heel down, and switch. Other side, back heel down, lift up, and switch. So a little calf stretch, and waking up the bottoms of the feet. And 1 more time here. Reach it up. Good job, and in place. So a little jog in place here. If you need a march, you can march, that's fine. Just get those feet moving. We're gonna go wide with our feet. Again, just to loosen everything up. So take it at your own intensity, bring it back in. And 1 more time wide. And bring it back in. Butt kickers right here in place. So heels to your butt. Maybe you want to step and curl, that's fine too. Good, and high knees, get them up, get them up, get them up. Hip flexors, wake up. Perfect. All right, let it relax. So get a quick drink of water. We got a little bit more warm up coming your way. Here's what's gonna happen. So we've got bootstrappers, which look like this. Bootstrappers are similar to what we did with that squat with straight legs, so bootstrappers. And then you've got squat jumps, okay? So you really wanna drop into that squat and jump. If you're not jumping, you're gonna squat and lift, all right? So we're gonna do 5 by 5 by 5. So we're gonna do 5 bootstrappers. We're gonna do 5 squat jumps, 5 times through, all right? If you get done before me, just rest for a moment. You'll probably want to, okay? So if I get done, I'll just wait and encourage you guys. So here we go. At your own pace, these are kind of a little bit quicker than our first warm-up. So ready, set, here we go. 5, 4, really bend those knees. And then get right into your squat jumps. 5, 4, 3, good. Okay, just put one finger down. You got one round done. We're gonna do 5 of them. Good, try to get off the ground, heel to toe off the ground, toe to heel landing. Okay, going into round 3. And all the way up you go. Now, I know it's easy to kind of, slack off on those bootstrappers a little bit, but I really want you to drop your hips low. Here's take it down low. I don't know if you see this, but down, up. And then either squat jumps or maybe just a squat lift. Either one is fine. Last round right here. Finish up with your squat drop jumps and then get a drink if you finish before me. And walk it out. All right, so we've got a descending pattern, very similar to that. Your next 2 exercises, you're gonna do 4 reps of, okay? So next exercise, curtsy lunge, okay? And then jumping jack. So it's 4 total curtsy lunges. So it's 1, 2, I'm just showing you, 3, and then 4, and then 4 jumping jacks. You can tap jack if you need to, totally fine. 4 rounds of those 2 exercises. Here we go. Curtsy lunge, 4 times total. 1, 2, 3, and then 4 jacks. Ready? You gotta plant those heels, and then do it again. Good job, good job. Round 3. And jack it out. Let's finish up that last round right here. Should feel your heart rate coming up. And 4 jacks. All right, nice job, walk it out. Moving on to round 3, okay? For your 3s, you're gonna do a down dog, do a chest, or down dog, do a jump. It's a new move, I'm gonna show it to you real quick. Super fun, and there's a modification, okay? So down dog position, right here. You're gonna lift your right leg off the ground, you're gonna bring it in, and then you're gonna do a little hop. So knee in, and a little hop off the ground. Now, if you don't wanna hop, you're just gonna push the leg up, and then bring it right back in. You do 3 on one side, 3 on the other, okay? That's 1. You'll do that 3 times through. Ready, set? And let's try that hop. So, knee in, as you lift, hop. So you're firing up your glutes. Good, and then switch to the other side. Really squeeze your butt as you lift. Good, you're gonna do it again. No jump, just a push. I'm on my final round, hopefully you are too. Knee in and jump. Good, last one right here, lift up. And moving on, bring those feet together, come up off of the ground, shake it all out. Woo! That's kind of a fun one, I hope you liked it. All right, skaters, side to side. This one is bilateral. So it's 1 and 2, and then 2 squat thrusts. So it's down, back, in, jump. It's only 2, 2 times through, right? So it goes really quick. Ready? 2 skaters each side. That's 1 time. Ready, set, and go. And then squat thrust for 2. We're gonna do it again. Skate side to side for 2 on each side. And get down. And that was easy peasy, right? No big deal. For your number 1 exercise, you can probably guess what it's gonna be. 1 burpee. 1 burpee only. So knock it out, 1 burpee, 1 time, done. Ready, set, with the push up, let's go. Get down, back, 1 push up, in, and back up you go. All right. Hopefully you're warmed up and ready to rock. Get a quick drink of water. We are gonna start with our mini band. So I would recommend a moderate. If you have lots of different mini bands, then I would do a moderate mini band. I'm gonna do a blue, okay? You're gonna be doing a plank with the mini band around your legs. And then you're also gonna be doing bicycle crunches with the mini band around your feet. All right, so we're gonna come down to the ground, plank position, on your elbows. Since we had a lot of time on our hands, let's go ahead and do our elbows. All right, so feet are hip distance apart here. Now, our first round is 30 seconds, okay? We're gonna progressively get longer. Here we go. So just leg lift up and up. You're squeezing your butt. If you don't have a mini band, you're doing this without a mini band. Good job. Good, so the goal is on a nice tight glute squeeze, chest right between your elbows. Good job, you've got 5 seconds left right here. And last one. All right, rock back and stretch it out. All you're gonna do is flip over onto your back. Okay, you're gonna slide that mini band underneath your feet. Okay, so it's right here at the bottoms of your feet and your arches of your shoes. You're gonna lay on your back. We got a 30-second set of bicycle crunches. They're slow and they're controlled, okay? Knees are staying about hip distance apart the whole time. Let's go. Okay, so crunch, center, perfect. Good job, trying to reach that elbow. Okay, open wide and the shoulder coming towards the knee. You can take this down every time if you need to protect your neck. It's a great option. You got 5 seconds left. Good, let's try to get one more. And you're done. Good, have those knees in nice and tight. And you're gonna roll yourself right back over. So each move is gonna get progressively harder, okay? So moving on, you're gonna keep that band right exactly where it is, underneath your arches of your feet. You're gonna go into a plank, and now we're gonna do a slow mountain climber. So on your hands, on your toes, you're gonna pull your knee into your elbow and press it straight back. Okay, this time we're going for 45 seconds. Do it right here. Slow, push back. So really work on flexing your foot as you drive your knee in. Now, if you need a modification, you're right here on your knees, and you're pulling your knee to your side, just like that. Good, keep going. Nice job, nice job. You've got 15 seconds left. Now, if you want to go a little bit faster, you're welcome to do that. Just keep intention on that band. Come on. 8 seconds to go. One more. And done. Rock it back. All right, flipping our bodies over. We're gonna keep the band exactly where it is. And now you've got a compound crunch. So if you don't crunch well on the upper body, it doesn't feel good on your back or neck, and you're just gonna do legs. Here's what legs look like. Legs are out and in, keeping tension on your band. Now, you're gonna do the upper body, you're gonna go out, and you're gonna crunch in, okay? 45 seconds, let's go. Crunch and extend. Keep tension on that band. Now you're gonna feel your low back want to pull off the mat, but you're not gonna let that happen. As you roll your body off the mat, your chin goes first towards your chest. And you keep your legs hip distance apart. Want to fight that band. Your band wants to pull you together, but you need to push it apart. We're almost there. You got 10 seconds left. Keep coming, keep coming. And one more time. And release. Put your feet on the ground. Woo, reach those hands overhead. All right, next round, we're going for a full minute, okay? So the exercises are getting harder. Plank toe taps. I want you to slide your band, okay, up around your lower leg. So underneath your calves, you're gonna flip over. You either have plank toe taps or you've got plank jumping jacks, whichever one you wanna do, okay? So plank toe taps is our add-on exercise. We've been doing that a ton, so you're familiar with it. Okay, plank jacks can be here, slow or fast. Tension on the band as it comes back in. 1 minute on the clock. Are you ready? Okay, elbows or hands, your choice. And begin right here. You can do a variation of both moves, right? You don't have to do the high impact the whole time. You just switch to this one right here. Good job, but you're looking out toward the end of your mat. Really trying to stretch that band. Be in charge of it, guys. The good news right now is you are at the halfway point. So I want you to figure out how you're gonna stay strong. Maybe it's modification. Okay, maybe some of you need to go faster and harder just to burn this move out. Okay, come on, 15 seconds. You've got this. I know it's hard. It's hard for me too. Woo! Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, time. Oh, sit back and stretch it out. Woo! All right, on your back. So, 1 full minute. We're gonna do straight leg, lower, okay? So you're gonna have your legs up to start with. I want you to pull the band apart, okay? Then lower the legs, then lift it back up, and then just release tension for a moment, okay? So 1 minute goes out, down, up, together. Ready? Let's begin. Pull the band apart, lower the legs until your back wants to come off the ground, up, and together. Okay, maybe it's just a couple of inches that you're going down, that's fine. But what you're doing is working those abductors, pressing against the band. Lower abdominals engaged. Maybe you can stretch that band a little harder. Good news, you're just about halfway right there. Come on. Now if this is bothering your low back and you need to put your hands under your back, that's okay. Some people find that it feels better. If you need to bend your knees because maybe your hips are feeling a little tight, that's okay too. Good job, just 10 seconds. You guys are so strong. Come on, it's your workout, finish it hard. And time is up. Oh, hug those knees in. Okay, the strength portion is done. We're gonna slip that mini band off, okay? And we are gonna do a quick unbanded exercise, all right? For 1 minute, it's higher intensity. You guys can totally do this. You're gonna grab your weights, okay? Grab your weights. So, hands are underneath the weights. You're gonna do 4 mountain climbers. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're gonna jump in and do a deadlift, right back down, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, grab the weights, bend your knees to rise, and go right back down. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, 60 seconds on the clock, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring it in, rise, set it down, jump back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, plant those heels, rise. Your legs should feel really free after dipping that band. Halfway there right now. Come on, maybe a little harder, a little faster. Nice work, nice work. seconds to go. Come on. I know it's getting hard. Allow yourself to work in that high intensity zone. Woo! Go one more time. Let's try it right here. And done. All right, set your weights down. Get a quick drink of water. That round is done. We're gonna change up for round 2. So I mentioned that you were gonna need a bench or a chair or couch or something like that. So this is the time where you're gonna use that. We're gonna get banded up first. So put your band around the middle of your legs, your upper leg, right there above the knees. Okay, now you're gonna find yourself over here on your platform. So sit on your platform, whatever it is. Doesn't matter really how high it is. You're gonna slide your butt off of the platform and drop your elbows onto it, okay? Your hips are down. All you're gonna do is keep your knees hip distance apart, and you're gonna thrust your hips up and slowly lower down, okay? So if that's not heavy enough resistance on your band, feel free to change it real quick, okay? But you've got 30 seconds right there in those hip thrusts, okay? Let's do it right now. 3, 2, 1, and begin. Push your knees apart from each other. Make sure you lower your hips all the way down to the platform. Good job. If you need to do this on the ground, if it feels better for you to do it on the ground, that's fine. I just like this because it actually allows those hips to hinge back and thrust up high. Good. Nice work. You're also getting strength through that upper body as you're supporting yourself on your elbows. Good, let's do one more. And done. All right, all the way up you go. Up next, guys, dips. Okay, so just keep yourself banded, no problem. If dips bother your shoulders or wrists, you're gonna do tricep overhead extensions with your weight. Otherwise, 30 seconds, pull your hips off the platform and send your elbows back and press up. Here we go, 30 seconds, go. Okay. Try to keep your feet at least hip distance apart. Get a little action in the hips with that band. Good thing our dips is on the 30-second time frame. You want to do these for a minute? There. 8 seconds to go. Let's try to get 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Shake out your arms. All right, coming up next. Okay, we're gonna be on that platform again. Keep the band. Reposition if you need to. You're gonna slide your hips, okay, off that platform. Knees are in, not touching, but close to each other. You're gonna open your knees out to the side in a clam, and then bring them back in. Okay, so if you need to be resting on your platform, that's fine. You're here and in. All right, 45 seconds on the clock. Let's go right here. Keep the heels of your feet together. Good. There's big action in the hips and glutes here. Woo! Man, but all the way up. Keep going. Nice job. Get both directions with that band. Ooh, that feels good. Good work. Guys, you've only got 5 seconds left right here. And time is up. All right, you're gonna turn your body over. We're gonna do tricep push-ups on the platform. If you've got a soft platform, go ahead and do your tricep push-ups on the ground. To keep yourself banded. Okay, take your legs a little wider. Elbows are gonna come right next to the ribs, then push up. Okay, 45 seconds. Let's go right here. Haven't done these for a while, but when you're in this elevated position, it makes them a little bit easier, doesn't it? So feel how strong you feel. Elbows right next to the ribs. 2 more. Last one, and done. All right, rock back, stretch it out. Woo! Shake out those arms. Okay, guys, we're gonna do our standing hip work next. So keep the band on, standing. Give you 30 seconds on each leg. I want you to bend one knee to 90 degrees. All you're gonna do is lift that leg out to the side and slowly bring it back down. So your standing knee is soft. Okay, shoulders are back. 30 seconds on each leg. Here we go. So you'll lift, slowly bring it back down. So it's kind of like our clam, but just one-sided now. If you need to hold on to something, you can, but try if you can to do it without holding on. Make your standing legs stabilize. Good, you've got this. Woo. Nice work. Almost there on this side. You just got one more and switch to the other side. Reset. Try not to lean. And again, abductors, feel them working. Controlling in both directions. Good job. Anybody's hips feeling a little tight yet? I love it. Good, you've only got 8 seconds to go. Come on, let's try to get 3 more. And one more time, one big one, and release. Good job. Okay, so keep that band on. We're gonna come down to the ground. All right, so from here, okay, banded, elbows are underneath the shoulders, okay? First option is right here and just holding. I know this doesn't seem that hard, and it's not super challenging, but what it does do is it stretches out the front of your shoulders, okay? So again, if we're here all the time, sometimes this is enough to just squeeze the shoulder blades together and open up the chest, okay? Now you're gonna, from there, option is to lift the hips and hover right here, okay? You're gonna feel a little more stress in the upper back. Okay, the next option, walk your feet out a little bit more, feel your hamstrings engage, okay? And keep pushing that band apart. So any of those 3 positions, you're gonna hold for 1 minute. It's a long minute. You need to touch down and go back up. You can do that. Ready? Okay, set. Again, start here. Hips are down. A little pressure on that band. Just stretch out the front of the chest. It's great. Okay, next option, lift your hips just an inch or 2. Engage your core. Keep opening the chest. Good. Maybe try walking your heels away from your hips a little bit. Feel that challenge on the hamstrings. Ooh, that feels good. Maybe it doesn't feel good for you, but maybe you want to walk your feet a little bit further and try to keep that upper body position. Really retract your shoulder blades. Remember, if you need a touchdown, you can do that. You're already at 40 seconds, so you've only got 20 seconds more. Come on, get your hips a little higher. Woo! Nice, nice, nice. How about 8 seconds to go? I'm shaking all over. I hope you are too. 3, 2, and 1. Release. Good. Stretch out your legs. Tip at the hips. Probably felt your hamstrings pulling a little bit there. All right, guys. We're going to take that band off. Coming next, you're going to pick up your weights. Okay? Pick up your weights. This is where we do a little bit bigger movement. Try to get the heart rate up. This one's a compound exercise with your weights. It's a deadlift. Okay? So we worked the hamstrings just now. We did some hip thrusting. So now we're going to kind of put it together. So deadlift. You're going to bring your weights up and tricep extension. Bring them back down and deadlift. So together. And if you're just doing one weight, you can do that too. So 1 minute on the clock. We're ready to rock here. Set. And let's go. Deadlift. Bring the weights up. And extend to the back. Okay? If you don't want to bring your weights overhead, then just do a extension. That's fine. But I love getting those weights overhead, feeling the stretch at my whole core. Hard to stabilize in the standing position. Halfway there, guys. Halfway. Come on, nice and deep in those hip hinges. You've got 15 seconds left. Let's do this. Good work, good work. Let's do one more together right here. One more. Hinge, up. And repeat. Good work. All right, set those weights down. Get a quick drink. We're rocking, guys. So you're gonna put your band back on. Now, for this first one, you're gonna use your weights and your band together. So here's what it looks like. You're recovering still, that's great. Start with the side squat. So when you squat to the side, both knees bend and your butt goes back, all right? So it looks like this. Side squat, okay? And then come back together, side squat. Now when you squat, you push that band apart, right? Or push the knees open and push against the band. Okay, so side squat, and then a curl. Side squat, and then curl. Sometimes we kind of do some funky things when we go into a side squat. So if the combination of two exercises messes with your form, just do the squats only, okay? So it's side, and then curl to stand. Side, curl to stand. All right, 30 seconds, ready? Our 30-second set, here we go, and begin. Big step wide, knees open. Come on. Let those weights come straight down. They're gonna help you drop your butt a little bit more. Even pause on the bottom and actively engage your hips. Good work. 10 seconds to go, guys. I'm gonna really pull those weights up to your face. Almost there. And you go one more here on each side. And done. Set your weights down. Woo! Keep the band exactly where it is. All right, standing leg curls. So feet are hip distance apart. You're gonna pick up one leg and you're gonna curl. Okay, so I want you to, if you can't feel tension on your band, you can change it real quick, or you can just simply move your leg further behind you so that you're putting resistance on that band, okay? So we're gonna do 30 seconds on each leg, all right? So standing, it's gonna be a little challenging. We got this. Set. Pick one leg to stand on, leg back behind, you're working a hamstring, and pull, and extend, and pull. Good. Again, if it's really tight already and you're right here, that's great. Okay, but if your band's not super tight, bring your leg up and behind. Nice work. You want to bend your standing knee. Stay stable. And one more, and switch to the other side. Okay, put tension on that band and curl. Get the big extension so that you can contract your hamstrings even more. Good job. Woo! Looking at my notes and noticing that we were supposed to do one leg and then the other leg on the next round. So that's okay. No big deal. And one more time. And done. All right. Woo! We'll go hips a little bit. Dig your heels. So, like I said, since I messed up, we don't have to do an alternating exercise on the next little set. Okay? So, you got 45 seconds right here. Okay? Here's what's going to happen. Your band is going to go a little lower on the legs, okay? If you don't want to do the band, you don't have to. Maybe jumping jacks with the legs. You see that? So landing your heels. Now what's common is that band wants to bring your knees in. Don't let your knees do this, okay? So soft landing. Now, if you want more, you're going to take a weight and press it out in front. Now, option. Just a punch with the arms. Ready? You got 45 seconds on this one, so pick up your weight, get ready for a burn, and go. Push. Okay, so it's right out from the lower ribs. We're not up here. Okay, even down is fine too. Woo. Option, low impact. Right here, taking out the jump, staying low. Okay, your heart rate's coming up. Yep, I know. It's a little challenging, that's okay. Think about your knees. Are they going in? Push against your band. Pull that weight back to your body. Woo! We're almost there. Are your calves burning? My calves are burning. You can always go here if you need to. Come on. 10 seconds. That is all. Keep coming. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, breather. Woo. Get a drink. That was hard. Okay, we're gonna bring that band back up around our quads. Now, we got a knee fan on each side. So what it looks like is right here. You're gonna lift your knee up. You're gonna fan it open without rotating your body. Is your headlights stay forward. So knee up and fan, and center and down. Now, if you just practice that, you're like, that was easy. Then I'm gonna give you an option to add weight, okay? So it looks like this. You're gonna lift, you're gonna open, bring it in, and back down, okay? So that's a little challenging, but it's an option if you want it. So again, it's an Arnold press, so palms facing your body. They open, they close. Now, 30 seconds each side. Ready? Let's try right here. Here we go. Up, do one side first, and then the other. Good job. Try to stand nice and tall with the micro bend in your standing knee. Come on. Headlights are forward all the time. That's where the hip strength is actually coming on the standing leg, not as much on the moving leg. Because you're really fighting that anti-rotation. One more. Good job. We're going to quickly switch to the other side. Okay, ready? Lift and open. Nice work. And again, if you just want to do the leg, take the arms out for a minute. Put it back in when you want to. Good job, good job. We got 2 more. Up. And last one here, guys. Finish it up. And set it all down. All right. We're going to unband ourselves here. Good work. All right, here's what happens next. Single leg skips are next. So you're gonna tap back, you're gonna drive up. I think we did these on Tuesday, but I love them, and I love how your legs feel so much more free after you take those band off. So you've got 30 seconds on each side. Ready, set, and go. Come on, use your arms. If you're not jumping, it's just a power tap and a power knee. All right, heel to toe. And that cross body work. Using the arms with that alternating leg. Let's go for 8 seconds. Can you go higher? Come on, push off the ground. And you're done. Switch to the other side. Tap, lift. Feel the difference in your coordination. As you work these unilateral exercises. Don't be afraid to push into those higher intensity zones. Let's do it. 5 seconds. One more. Done. Oh man. Walk it out. Okay. We're gonna take a big recovery. And we're gonna revisit that warm-up drill that I gave you. The 5s, the 4s, the 3s, the 2s, the 1. But now that we're warmed up, we're gonna push it at a higher intensity level. So, here's what happens. If you want to use weights for the first one, okay, you're gonna hold on to the weights. You're gonna come down. So, yeah, that's right here, right here. So you're gonna drop your hips and do a bicep curl at the same time. So this is your bootstrapper, okay, with the weights if you want to. You're gonna do 5 of those, and then you're gonna do 5 mini squat jumps with the weight, okay? If you're thinking, I don't want any more weight, then just do your regular bootstrappers and your squat jumps, just make them bigger than the first time through. So 5 reps, 5 times through of each exercise. Starting with the bootstrappers. Ready, set, get down low, okay, curl, release, curl, release. Your hips drop as you curl. As soon as you're ready, go into your squat jumps or little tiny pulses. Keep the weight close to your body. And then right back down again. Okay, so weights are down. sorry, they're up. I get confused on this one. Here's 3 and 4. Good, right back to those pulses. Knees are a little wider, toes are slightly turned out. And take it back down again. Oh man, burning a little more than that first time. And stand it up. Remember, pulsing is an option if you don't want to jump. No problem. Round 4, let's do it. 1. Make sure those butts are low. And pulse it out, or tiny jumps. Woo! Last time. Get down. Want to really use your biceps to pull. Pulse it out or jump it out. 1, 2, finish it up. And done. Wow. Walk it out, guys. Woo. With weight on your curtsy lunges. Okay? Either 1 weight or 2 weight, it's up to you. Okay, you're gonna bring your weight across your body. It's 4 total, just like that, or you can use both weights. Jumping jacks look like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you're using both weights, straight above your shoulders, softness in your elbow. 4 rounds, 4 of each exercise. Ready? Here we go, set. And curtsy, twist. Get ready for those jacks. Okay, remember option, if you don't want to jump, remember, it's 4 total, then you go again. Good, big knee bend, and jack it out. 1, soft landing. Woo, number 3, out of 4. Good work. Remember, you can just jack without the weights. Your choice. Last time. Rest after you've done your 4. Good work. 30-second recovery. Woo. These are harder, aren't they? Kicking my butt. Woo. Number 3. Okay, down dog to chest jump. There's not much we can make that harder, except for that if you didn't jump the first time, it's time to jump this time. So, you're on here on the ground, down dog, right? Right knee comes in, and then power up. A little higher. Brace the core to support your back. You don't want your back arching out of control. Let's do it 3 times on each side. 3 reps. Ready? Here we go. And bring it in. And little hop. Soft landing. Switch to the other side. Good job. Do it again. Good job. Making sure your hips are up and back. I've got 1 more set on each side. Recover whenever you're done. And last set of 3s. Woo! And recover. Sit back. Stretch it out. All right, up next, skaters. Okay, and squat thrust. So, I'm going to use weight with my skaters. You don't have to, but it's an option if you want to. It looks like this. Okay. I'm going to go side, 2. Sorry, it's 2 times on each side. So 2, right there. And then with the weight, I'm going to go down, back, in, and I'm going to rise. I'm not going to jump at the top, but I'm going to really work on that pull to the top. If you don't want to, you want to be more bouncy, then jump at the top, okay? 2 times through. Here we go. Jump big, jump low, and go. 2 on each side. Get down, squat, back, in, pull. Again, I'm sorry. Now we go again. And squat thrusts for 2. That leaves us with 1 burpee. I'm gonna do it with weights. Looks like this. Okay, squat, push up, in, finish with your hands overhead like a champion. Ready? Everybody together, go. Squat, push up, in, and hands overhead. Done. Woo! Nice work. Set those weights down. Take a quick drink. All right, guys. Moving on. We're gonna knock out our core add-on exercises that we didn't already do. Okay, so we did our plank toe tap. So we are gonna do our side plank. I'm gonna give you some option to add intensity by using an extra, a dumbbell in your outstretched arm. So 30 seconds on each side. So come on down. Looks like this, either on, okay, or on both feet. You're gonna hold the big T position here. You don't have to use the weight, completely up to you. 30 seconds each side. Here we go. Let me get that clock going in front of me and begin. And lift and hold, just stay right there. Good, feel that little pinch between the shoulder blades. You're feeling extremely strong. You're gonna lift your top leg as well. Good, hold, hold, hold. Let's try it out, you got 10 seconds left. You can do this. Okay to do hard things, every day you need to do them, so if this is your hard today, then just knock it out. 3, 2, 1, release. Good, switch to the other side. All right, ready position, and set. Good, start small, ease on into the hard stuff. Good job, okay. Time to change positions just a little bit. Maybe that's lifting the leg. Okay, maybe it's not, maybe it's just staying steady. Good work, only 10 seconds to go. Can you do it? You gotta tell yourself, yes, I can do it. I'm strong. 3, 2, 1, and release. Set that weight down, perfect. Okay, we're gonna come to our feet. We're gonna do our wood choppers. I'm gonna do 10 on one side and then 10 on the other side. The reason being is that we're gonna really fatigue one side and not get that lateral thing going on where one side doesn't get a break. So, 1 weight, 2 weights, depending what you have. Okay, you're gonna squat down and reach it up. Side. Squat down, reach it up. You can chop down and then just go slow to the top. That's halfway. A little extra force on the way down. Here's 3 more. And 1. Good, release for just a moment. Roll those shoulders back around. Same thing other side. You feel that a little more by, instead of alternating. I like that. Here we go. To the side. Slow up. Good. Squeeze your butt as you rise. 3 to go. Come on, you can do this. And 1 more. And done. Woo. All right. Push-ups are next. Good, we're gonna intensify these push-ups. That's what I like to do, right? We're gonna do hand release push-ups because I think they're a little more effective for the core. So push-ups, those are add-on for this week. So hand release. If that doesn't feel good for you, then just do regular push-ups. But I like hand release because you can do them on your knees and they're still really challenging. So it looks like this. Okay, I'll show you knees first. Bring yourself down, pick up your hands. Press back up. All right, knees or toes. Ready? Let's go. Pick up the hands. Drive back up. Your hands, squeeze your back. on your toes, okay? Your body moves like a plank all the way up. No body wave going on here. Use a little force. One more time. And up, all the way down. Woo! Rock back. Stretch yourself out. All right, up next, we've got some cobras. Anybody feeling more flexible in your spine because of all the cobras we're doing lately? I don't know about you, but I think they feel great. So, all the way down to the ground. Squeeze your butt here. Pull your abdominals in. Roll your nose. Turn your head to the right. Turn your head to the left. And roll all the way down. We're just going to do some progressive cobras. We'll do 2 here. And then we'll just make them a little bigger as we go. And lower down. Next one. Try to come up just a little higher. Maybe you're just looking twist your elbows moving. And turn your head side. Up. Maybe elbows. Pull your belly button to your back. Look. Keep on. We're going to add a reach on this next one. So roll it on up. Maybe go higher. Okay. You're going to slowly back in my mat. And then reach those arms out. And then roll it on up again. And reach your arms out. Hands underneath your shoulders. Press back. Arms facing diag. Come forward. Lower down. Input up dog or like a baby cobra. And then do it again. Rock back. Come forward. Lift your upper body. Tuck your chin in. One more time. This is our final one, number 10. And forward you go. Lower down and lift. Good. From here, rock back and release. Woo. Continuing with a little bit more core work. You're going to send your right leg forward into a low lunge. Okay, low lunge position here. Hands on either side. So this is balance and core coming up for the next couple minutes. Tuck your back toes, lift your back knee off the ground. We're going to move our body forward onto that front leg and go into a standing split. So stay here now. Stay in your standing split or walk your hands slightly in front of your foot and open. Okay, the same arm as your floating leg. Okay, hold here for a moment. And then bring it back down and back into your low lunge. Do it again. Back knee comes off the ground. And push your body weight forward. Lift that back leg up. Walk your hands forward. Either stay here or pick up your hand. Try to open, open, open. Stay. I know it's hard. Our legs are tired. And release back to the ground, nice and gentle. Rock back to a child's pose. And switch legs. Other leg comes forward. Low lunge. Knee over the ankle. Back knee picks up off the ground. And rock your body weight forward. Please lift that leg up. Good. Now, try to pick up that arm. Same arm as leg. Rotate, rotate. And set it down, nice and gentle. Light those back down to the ground. Reset. Last time, pick up the knee. Rock your body forward, lift. Walk your hands forward. And lift that arm up. One side's definitely easier than the other. And gently put the foot and hand back to the ground. And walk back to a child's pose. And stretch. Woo! All right, go ahead and come up onto your knees. We are done with the hard work. So squeeze your butt. Put your hands right on top of your glutes. Squeeze those glutes. Elbows to the side. And push your hips forward. Hold there. Now if that hurts your low back, don't push them quite so far forward, all right? And then you're going to lift one arm up as you're pushing down with the other hand on your hips. And then take your hand, either or maybe you want to slide it down. Maybe you can reach toward your heel. Okay, try there. And then release. And let's try the other side. So squeeze the butt, push your hips forward, take your other arm up. Reach back behind, start with the hips, slide down to the hamstring, reach to your heel. So you're more flexible from all your cobras. And release. Now, hips are gonna go back and hands are forward and we're gonna round. Good, and release. Just gonna rock through your cat-cow. And go ahead and come up to standing position. Woo! All right, take a quad stretch, reach that arm up high. And then hug your knee, rotate your ankle around. Okay, really loosen up. I don't know about you, but sometimes after a lot of jumping, my ankles tend to lock up. Things don't feel so great. So move those ankles, cross the ankle over the knee, sit down into a figure four. Try to do this without holding on. Push your heels, put the hands together. And now reach both arms up. Good. You're gonna feel that deeper into that glute piriformis of the top leg. And release. Good, other side. Bring it up. Woo. So hopefully your body was a little confused this week. Did a whole bunch of new things, new patterns, different time frames. That was the goal, to resist that adaptation that happens so easily in our workouts. All right, cross that ankle over. Heels of the hands together. Sink down low. Chest is up high. So we officially have 2 weeks left of camp. I'm going to be here next week, and then the following week, the very last week of camp, Hannah, some of you guys remember Hannah, she was in camp with us, and she also trained some of you guys at Midpoint. She's going to be your trainer the last week because I'm going to be on vacation. So hinge at the hips, and then just tuck in and release, and roll it all the way up. All right. Woo! We did it. You guys did awesome. You can throw your mini bands away now, right? Never want to use them again. They're hard. Right. Cool. Anybody use their mini bands at home on their own? Never. Bye, Rana. See you later. Bye, Leslie. Have a good one. All right, you guys. Well, like I said, we working on ways to change up exercises, and usually that's done under time, repetitions, okay, number of reps, all those different things. And so we haven't done mini bands for a while, so I thought that'd be a really fun way to change things up for you guys. So good stuff, okay? If you have need any ideas for your mini bands, you just let me know and I'll send them your way. Okay. Take them with you, Sue, on vacation.
I just grabbed it to pack it.
Yes, they are the best vacation like exercise tool ever. You can do with them, even just one, you know?
Yep, I'm packing it.
Run and then stop for a little bit while you're taking a breather, and then you like do some exercises with it, and then you like
okay
around my wrist. It's
okay.
awesome.
All right, sounds good.
Resistance training up because.
Yep.
Back to. Awesome.
I'm gonna try and log in. I don't know if I'll have enough cell reception, but I'm gonna. And there's a 2-hour time difference, but I'm gonna try and do the workouts next week.
Cool. Awesome. I know where my in-laws are in Michigan. They have like the poorest reception.
Oh, it's terrible. Yeah.
So that's why I had to have Hannah. I was like, it's a possibility I could do it, but I'm just gonna have Hannah do it because, you know, it'll just make
be on vacation. Yeah.
You guys not have to have that, I don't know, connection issue. So
yeah.
Okay. Cool. Have a good trip.
All right. Thank you.
I'll see you guys next
All
week.
Right. Bye, guys. Bye.